Destination Seychelles, a nation's online country profile of the remote island nation in the Indian Ocean. The archipelago extends over a vast area at a crossroads between Asia and Africa. The main islands are located 500 kilometers south of the equator and about 1,700 kilometers east of the African coast. Seychelles is certainly one of the most beautiful tropical island destinations in the world. The group of islands is located northeast of Madagascar in the western Indian Ocean and consists of some 115 islands spread over an area of more than 1 million kilometers. With a total land area of 444 kilometers, the entire nation is just about the size of Andorra, or 2.5 times as big as Washington, D.C. Seychelles Inner Islands. The main islands, the Mahe group, are located about 1,000 kilometers northeast of the northern tip of Madagascar and 1,800 kilometers east of Mombasa. They consist of 45 islands, which are the peaks of a granitic rock submarine plateau known as the Seychelles Bank, part of the Seychelles microcontinent. The inner islands are surrounded by coral reefs. They have narrow coastal strips towards the interior ice hills that can reach 900 meters. Morne Seychellois, at 905 m, is the highest mountain of the archipelago. Seychelles Outer Islands. The Seychelles Outer Islands are a chain of coral atolls, such as the Amarant and Alphonse Islands, many uninhabited. In 2008, the island's development company prepared a program called One Hotel One Island. Each island in the group should be leased to a hotel, which will, in turn, build residential homes and facilities on those islands. The island nation has a population of just 98,000, making it the smallest population of any sovereign African country. The capital and largest city is Victoria on Mahe, the largest island. Spoken languages are Seychellois Creole 90%, English and French. What is Seychelles famous for? In their colorful brochures and websites, tour operators and local guides scramble for the best and sometimes even absurd flowery adjectives to describe the beauty of the Seychelles. Of course, the archipelago has all the classic tropical island ingredients: sprawling palm-fringed bays, hammocks swaying in a cooling breeze, colorful cocktails and coconuts, glorious sunsets, and smoothly running catering services to keep tourists happy. The water is warm, crystal clear, and yet deep blue or sparkling turquoise. Sometimes, the waters are startlingly clear blue-green, and white crowned waves caress the shore. The scenery is of unbeatable beauty, exotic and tropical, and the beaches are the best in the world, with immaculate soft white sand, unspoiled, picture-perfect and impressive. The fringes of the islands are covered with spectacular white, gold, or silver-tinged sand. Most beaches are gorgeous, adorned with palm trees, sun-drenched, pristine, impeccable, secluded and isolated, and really stunning. The archipelago has some of the most beautiful landscapes. The interior of the islands offers dramatic mountains and verdant rolling hills covered with leafy tropical jungles and sapphire green rainforests alternate with lush mountainous cloud forests. The country's underwater world is teeming with life, color, and a dramatic topography. Explore thriving coral reefs and meet large reef manta rays, sea turtles, clown, butterfly, parrot, and trumpetfish, or find lost pirate treasure. What is Seychelles known for? In the early Jurassic breakup of Gondwana, the vast continent in the southern hemisphere, the Seychelles microcontinent was part of the future Indian subcontinent and located just north of Madagascar. Between 95 million years ago, continental rifting separated Seychelles, India from Madagascar. Some million years later, new rifting severed the Seychelles from India, forming the Carlsberg Ridge. Isolated for 75 million years, Seychelles is home to a distinctive flora and fauna, comparable only in uniqueness to the Galapagos Islands or Madagascar. Tropical fruits and plants, coco de mer palm trees, giant turtles, frogs like the gardener's frog, one of the smallest frogs in the world, birds, such as the Seychelles paradise flycatcher, sharks like the blacktip, silvertip, and great reef sharks. The culture of Seychelles is deep-rooted in its colonial history. Today, the archipelago is mainly known for its large hotel compounds and luxury beach resorts. Fun facts: Seychelles is not a low-budget destination, but with bags of money, the Mahe archipelago offers all the water sports activities you might expect, such as banana boat rides, parasailing, windsurfing, jet and water skiing, beach parties, night safaris, round-the-island boat races and sunset cruises. Seychelles was once home to Olivier Levasseur, nicknamed La Vuse, a feared pirate of the Indian Ocean who allegedly hid one of the greatest treasures in pirate history. Standing under the gallows, He left a cryptogram with clues to the whereabouts of the treasure. Today, the former pirate hideout is firmly in the hands of Hilton, Kempinski, Four Seasons, Banyan Tree, Raffles and Club Med. In 1958, Ian Fleming, creator of the James Bond books, came to the Seychelles for a vacation. His next James Bond adventure, For Your Eyes Only, was set in the Seychelles. Seychelles, Republic of Seychelles, Republic Cecil background. The islands of the Seychelles were probably sighted by the Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama in 1503, however, recorded landings did not occur until 100 years later, in 1609, when an expedition of the British East India Company made landfall. In 1756, France made a formal claim to the Rocky Islands. The islands were named after Jean Moreau de Chelles, the Minister of Finance under Louis XV, King of France. Settlement began in 1778 under a French military administration but barely survived its first decade. A protracted power struggle between France and Britain over the archipelago ended in 1814 when the Seychelles and Mauritius were handed over to England by the Treaty of Paris in 1814. In the 19th century, small numbers of Chinese and Indian traders settled in the Seychelles along with former slaves. They founded their own colony, which was separated from the crown in 1903. Seychelles became independent and a member of the Commonwealth in 1976. Socialist rule was brought to a close by a new constitution and free elections in 1993. Check out us for more videos. Do not forget to subscribe our channel.